Your first line of defense in your morning routine, besides SPF, is vitamin C. It is truly essential in your mature skincare routine, but they are not all created equal. So if you've been disappointed with vitamin C serums that oxidize quickly, irritate your skin, or simply just don't deliver results, I have an alternative that you should know about. And if you're not new here, I'm sure that you probably know what I'm talking about. It's my favorite form of vitamin C because it delivers results. And I just found for my skin that it's definitely a lot better than L-ascorbic acid, and that is tetrahexyldecyl ascorbate. Say that fast 3 times. Also known as THD. And that's what we're going to be calling it today. Today, I'll be talking about THD, why you might want to try it. I have 5 excellent vitamin C serums to go over with you. Everyone's skin type is different, which is why I like to give you some options. And they all have different formulations that work a bit differently. So which one is best for you is definitely going to depend on what it is that you're looking for. What you want to achieve. So let's get started. THD ascorbate is actually an oil-soluble, stable form of vitamin C that research has shown to penetrate more effectively than traditional L-ascorbic acid and actually may provide enhanced benefits due to its stability and deeper skin penetration. Okay, so unlike other forms of vitamin C that oxidize quickly, THD remains stable and potent much longer. It's also much less irritating, making it perfect for your sensitive or mature skin. And based on its percentage, which we're going to talk about in just a minute, THD can help reduce pigmentation, increase collagen production, and protect against environmental damage without the stinging or redness that other vitamin C formulations can cause. I would love to know what your favorite form of vitamin C is and the products that you love. So please leave us a comment. And not only does this, I love to try different formulations, but I think it also helps all of us to kind of make a better purchasing decision if that's something that they are looking for. So I love hearing from you. So please make sure that you let us know. So the first one that I want to talk about, and this is the one that truly started me on my THD journey. I was using L-ascorbic acid for a while, and I definitely saw results. It's not that I didn't, but when I started using the Sunday Riley CEO 15% vitamin C brightening serum, I am telling you, it was just like, there was huge difference. And every time that I stopped using it and went back to an L-ascorbic acid, it just did not give me the results as a THD formulation did. So this product is Sunday Riley's CEO, and it is actually a very powerful 15% THD ascorbate concentration. And the formula is designed to rapidly absorb into the skin. It has a 15% concentration of THD, which is going to help stimulate collagen production as well as brighten the skin. It has phytosterols that is going to help reduce inflammation and support skin barrier. And then it also has glycolic acid. Now, this is not going to be like a massive exfoliation. So don't think about it like that. The formulation, and the glycolic acid in this formulation is actually going to give you a really light, gentle exfoliation. And it's also kind of like that driver for that THD where it's going to help penetrate that product deeper into the skin. All right. And it also has some wonderful other ingredients that I will show off to the side, but you're going to see, I really think, brighter skin. And also you're going to see some minimization of fine lines and wrinkles. So, and it's also great for sensitive skin. I want to take a moment and share with you the differences in percentages of THD and their effectiveness. Because sometimes you'll see products that say 10% like CEO, 15%. Well, what are the other percentages on other products? Sometimes they tell you and sometimes they don't. But 1% of THD, that's going to be more like your daily defender. Okay, at this level, it's going to be effective at neutralizing free radicals from UV radiation and pollution. It's also going to help protect the skin from oxidative stress, which actually leads to premature aging, dullness, and uneven tone. It's going to be more like that daily supplement for your skin. And it is going to contribute to some collagen production and brightness. But I think that this is definitely going to be like for the person that's just starting to kind of see dark spots, hyperpigmentation, or is just starting to get on their skincare routine and you're much younger in your 20s, 30s, and you don't have any sun damage and you're just kind of getting started. This is like a perfect percentage for you. That 1% is definitely going to give you the protection needed throughout the day for sure. From environmental damage. But when we're talking about a 15%, which is going to be more of a targeted treatment, okay, this is really where it shifts from daily defense to targeted treatment for more pronounced skin concerns. And I think that that's why also I've seen such huge results with that 15% formulation in the CEO. At this higher percentage, the effects on collagen production and hyperpigmentation definitely amplified. Okay, so it's ideal for those wanting to correct signs of aging as well as sun damage and not just prevent them. Let's get into some other formulations that I really like. Now, this is Mutha. This is their #1 serum. It's by Motherload. This is the priciest. This serum is definitely a multitasker. Okay, it has that THD. However, I don't know the percentage. It does have 4 molecular weights of hyaluronic acid. It also has 5% niacinamide. It also has some botanic oils. It has squalene. I think that this is going to be great also for sensitive skin. And it's also going to be great if you have more dry skin. Now, they did post some clinical results on their website. You know, always be cautious with those. But I definitely do think that they are impressive and want to share those. I have been using this for a good month and I can tell you I am really liking this. It's definitely keeping my skin where I want it when we're talking about texture and brightness. And this also formulation goes a long way. So you only need very little of this formulation to get the job done. All right, now another one, if you have not watched my video on DNA repair enzymes, and I compare them to OS1 peptide by OneSkin, go ahead and check that out. But DNA repair enzymes are absolutely fabulous, and there's a lot of research that show and indicate that they can actually repair damaged DNA that is caused by UVA and UVB rays. This one is by Photozyme, and Photozyme is the one that I like to use for my DNA repair enzymes just as of yet. I've been getting kind of new into this because I've been using the OneSkin for actually a few years now. Because I was a sun worshiper, I wanted to tackle it from a different angle as well, so I actually use both. But this one is like brilliant in that not only does it have DNA repair enzymes in it, but it also has vitamin C plus E. So, which is great. It's got the THD, okay? And it has a 10% THD ascorbate. That is really good as well. If you're that person that, you know, has mature skin and you were out in the sun like me in the 90s with oil on, because that's what we did, and now you're suffering with all of the pigmentation and all of the aging on your face, you definitely might want to try this because not only, again, is the vitamin C going to help protect and prevent and help to stimulate collagen, but you got that DNA repair enzyme that's also going to help to repair the damage done. It is fragrance free, so it's going to be great for sensitive skin. It improves firmness and resilience and also brightness, like I said, with that THD, but has some wonderful other ingredients in this formulation as well. And honestly, at I think around $79 is what it is. It's actually a steal. Because THD usually are not, they're not cheap. They're not cheap, and neither are DNA repair enzymes. So just keep that in mind. The Motherload is like this, and it looks tinted, but it's not, okay? And it just melts right into the skin beautifully. And then the DNA, this one from Photozyme, you can see, this is how CEO is like as well. It's like that white kind of light moisturizer kind of feel to it that I really love. And again, all of these can be worn under makeup in the morning and under sunscreen. I don't find any pilling. They work really nice for me. So I want to talk to you a little bit more about a budget-friendly option. This has 1% THD. This is by Beauty. This is their Green Machine vitamin C. $45. This is really, really nice because not only does it have that 1% THD vitamin C, but it also has 4% tranexamic acid, 2% niacinamide, and azelaic acid, and 15 super green complex that is going to help also with hydration. And it's really a great formulation. And I love the tranexamic acid, niacinamide, azelaic acid, because all of those are going to help with dark spots, hyperpigmentation. They're great pigment inhibitors, which is just, I wear those all the time during the day. If I'm trying out a new vitamin C and they don't have them, I actually have serums that contain all of those because I suffer from hyperpigmentation, and they're great pigment inhibitors that are just going to give extra defense. Now, at this 1% THD, I think that this is really going to be great for if you're just starting to see signs of those dark spots and hyperpigmentation. And I think it's also going to be a great starter if you are younger and you're just wanting to look to prevent. I think that this is going to be great for you as well. And it is super hydrating. So it is a beautiful formulation. Beauty has got some great products, you guys. If you like any Beauty products, please let us know in the product description below as well. But I want to also kind of compare that to this one. This is by, this is also, you can purchase this on Photozyme. This is Photozyme, and it is Brighten X. This is a more concentrated formulation in their tranexamic acid. It has 6% tranexamic acid. It also has kojic acid. It also has arbutin, licorice. It is really wonderful. It is more expensive because of the formulation in here. And I do not know the THD percentage on here. And if I find it, I will definitely let you know. But this is definitely going to be if you are suffering, and this is more of a mousse texture I want to share with you as well, as you can see. But, and it melts into the skin. It's no tint. It looks like it's going to be tinted, but I find this to be really nice and hydrating as well. So if you like really have suffer from pigmentation issues and you want all of those pigment inhibitors, like I said, you really want to tackle this head on and you really suffer and you're more mature skin, I think that this is going to be great for you as well. If you decide to go the Photozyme route where it has the DNA repair enzymes as well as the THD, I would suggest adding on those additional ingredients if you can. The tranexamic acid, kojic acid, arbutin, azelaic acid. And I've got a great, and I'm going to post here, it's the Queens of New York. It's 7-in-1 formulation. But that is really if you suffer greatly with pigmentation issues. I really think that it's important to get on pigment inhibitors because it's going to inhibit that pigment from, resurfacing consistently, because hyperpigmentation, you guys, like, it's hard to get rid of. It takes a long time. And yeah, it's really, really deep into the skin. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of my my recommendation, and let us know if you think any differently. But okay, let's break this down, kind of wrap this video up. So if you are have sensitive skin, visible aging, makeup friendly, you might want to try the CEO by Sunday Riley. You might want something that is a bit more like all-in-one hydration, anti-aging, dry, sensitive skin, Mutha #1 serum. If you are more budget friendly and also you're concerned about texture issues and you're very new to vitamin C, you might want to check out the Green Machine Beauty. And then, of course, the Photozyme DNA Repair is going to help with sun damage and repair prevention. So, woo, that's a lot. I love to know and hear from you. So remember, consistency is key with vitamin C. Also, you need to wear your SPF daily or else you've wasted all of your money if you don't, okay? Because that's what we want to do, is protect our skin from environmental damage, and pairing vitamin C actually with SPF is like double protection, okay? But you can't use vitamin C without SPF. I hope that makes sense. Give it always 4 to 8 weeks to see some real results. Things take time, all right? I would love to know which serum you are most excited to try. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you do not miss my upcoming videos. Until next time.